Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt and I do like video games, and in today's video we're here, not on Xbox Series S, but on Steam Deck to take a look at the first Descendant. So let's get into it. I've already got it brought up here. We're going to start the game. And then once we get in, we're going to take a look at some of the settings that I'm using and everything. I'll give you a spoiler. Pretty much everything is set to low. Everything except, I think, physics, which is set to medium. But here we are. You're thinking, okay, wow, 50 to 60 FPS in this area. That's pretty decent, right? Well, hold on a second, because I am using FrameGen. In fact, if we turn FrameGen off, more in that 35 to 40 FPS range in this area. But let's find something to do here. Let's find something to do. I will say, guys, I have absolutely been loving this game. It is... It's my favorite multiplayer game in a pretty long while. I think I said it in my last video. Like, I was really hooked on Destiny 1. I kind of feel the same way about this game that I did about Destiny 1. Just to give you some perspective on how much I'm enjoying the game. Right now, we just started this operation. We're getting in the 40 to 50 FPS range. It will drop. You'll see it drop into the mid to upper 20s. You'll see it go all the way up to 50 in the mid 50s. It's kind of all over the place. Depends on how much is going on screen, honestly. But for the most part, I would say it's definitely playable. Especially considering the fact that it isn't really like, you know, you're not playing PvP. It's a PvE game. You might not do as well as the other players do, but you can definitely play this game. It's certainly playable. Let me shoot it. Give me the go. There we go. Oh, damn. Where are the rest of the enemies at?
We need to stabilize the deactivated reactor. Turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking.
Here in a second, I'm going to turn on FrameGen. In fact, how about we do it now before I get into this next fight? So without FrameGen, we were in that, yeah, 30 to 50 FPS range with FrameGen in this specific area. Oh my god. That stunk. With FrameGen in this specific area, you can see we're getting a mostly consistent 60 FPS. But that will change. We'll be in the upper 40s to 55 FPS range. But I mean, I'll say it definitely does feel much smoother. Which, I mean, is always nice. Yeah, see, like, once you get some stuff on screen, it's gonna dip below that 60 mark. Man, I love this game. It's just such an easy game to spend a bunch of time on. Like I just turn on a podcast or whatever,
Damn it.
turn on some music,
So the Ironheart's already gone.
and I'll play this
So this is where the
for a
bridge
couple hours and not even realize it, honestly.
Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart. You must defeat Alpha.
Hey, I made the platforming bit first try.
You relay a detailed report of this to HQ.
But yeah, so far so good.
I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
So far so good with frame gen. Whoa, that was close. I overshot the first one. No, I can't get in there, even though I was right behind him. Alright, here we go. This should be a little bit of a test for the Steam Deck. Yo, is that guy dead already? Oh, man. There you go, buddy. Yeah, you can see with a lot happening on screen, it starts to... That FPS isn't a stable 60. Where's my launcher at? Here we go. Man, we're messing this guy up. Yeah, dude, he did not stand a chance. Not at all.
It is over, Descendant. But
Mission
there is
complete.
information that is hard to accept.
But yeah, guys, this is the first Descendant running. I almost said Xbox Series S, but I'm not going to. Running on a Steam Deck. I got it docked here. You guys can't see that, but it is on a dock right here, plugged into a monitor. So it runs fairly well. Surprisingly well, considering the fact that it is an Unreal Engine 5 game. And not just an Unreal Engine 5 game, but an Unreal Engine 5 game multiplayer, kind of squad based in most cases. You can play, but you can play solo. You can play solo, which is what I do a lot of the time. But it is a multiplayer game, Unreal Engine 5. It looks pretty damn solid, too. Like, even on, I mean, obviously we're at a low resolution here on the Steam Deck. But, like, even at low settings, this game looks pretty good, all things considered. FSR set to balanced. Obviously, like I said, everything else is set to low across the board, except for the physics, which is set to medium. Ray tracing is available on this game. I wouldn't even bother. In fact, let's see what happens when we try ray tracing. Probably just gonna crash the game, quite frankly. Yeah. Yeah, I think it crashed the game. Oh man. Damn. My poor Steam Deck, I had to hard reboot it. But yeah, that's what happens when you try ray tracing on First Descendant. Your Steam Deck will hard crash, so don't do it. There's no point. But outside of that, that was the First Descendant running on Steam Deck. For the most part, a playable experience. You can definitely have some fun with it. I wouldn't make it my main platform to play to play First Descendant on, but as a secondary, even maybe a third option, it's pretty damn solid, honestly. I mean, you're playing on a handheld. You got to have your expectations in check. But it's really impressive that it's possible, you can do it, and it's not too bad. But leave it down in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what your experience is with First Descendant. Are you playing it on Steam Deck? Have you tried it on Steam Deck at all? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on that are, what your experience is. Leave a like if you like the video, and if you're enjoying this kind of content and you want to stay up to date with it going forward over here on the channel, the best way to do that is consider subscribing. Consider ringing that notification bell, because that helps you stay up to date with everything that happens over here on the channel, and it helps promote me, and the algorithm helps push the videos out to way more people, and I always appreciate that. With that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.